thing on. Okay. Good morning, teachers and staff and students. It's kind of different today. Welcome back, guys, for your first day of school, back from spring break. Some of you people don't know who I am, I'm Superintendent Charles Brown. I'm the superintendent for all the school districts out here. Unfortunately, I'm actually here to be subbing for. Normally, I'm not here to sub for principals, but Principal Thomas has asked me to fill in for him while he was gone. But he'll be back Tuesday or Wednesday, so I will be here. I will be substituting for Principal Thomas today. But before I tell you my story that I became a superintendent, please can we all go instead of join for the pledge? Please face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated now. Okay. Now I'll tell you my story. Why did I want to work in educational? Okay, and I'll start it back in 1998. Yep. So yeah, that's the story that I became the principal out here for a long time ago, since 1998. I'm sorry, 1960. I became the school principal, all the way to 1999. Yep. And then I heard that back then I was the principal. I used to be called Principal Brown. My name used to be Principal Charles Brown. Now it's Superintendent Charles Brown that I became the superintendent. Okay, the reason why I became the superintendent because the old superintendent was retiring. So Mr. Superintendent Chalmers used to be our superintendent out here. The reason why I met him, he promoted me to be principal out here. So, yep. That is just my story, how I became a superintendent. So, well, first I heard there was an assistant superintendent position open, so I moved all the way out to Georgia for a couple of years. And then when I heard that Superintendent Chalmers was retiring out here, I decided to move back here and that's why I became the superintendent. So, yep, that's just my story. Okay, now I'm going to turn this over to Mr. White because he has some announcements he wants to share with you all. And then I'll read the note, and then he'll read the note out to I'll read the note from Principal Thomas that he left out for me, so I'll read it out to you, to Mr. Brown. I'm sorry, Mr. White will speak. So, Mr. White, do you have anything to say? You want to say some words? Thank you. Again, I want to thank you, I just want to say thank you for being. Again, I appreciate Superintendent Brown. I appreciate you being out here today. I just want to say thank you for being out here I forgot what I was going to say. Again, Superintendent Brown, has been an honor for you to be out here today. It's so nice for you to be out here with us today. I appreciate you coming out here for substitute for Principal Thomas while he's out of town. I'm glad that you wanted to come be a substitute principal for today. I really appreciated it. But anyway, I just want to welcome you guys back from your first day of school, first day back from spring break. So yeah, we got a couple more months before our seniors are completing their high school years. We got we got a couple more months and a half before we end the school year for the summer semester until we turn back in the early. We're gonna start the new school year. From our new. All right, the new school schedule has been released out. The school year for this year is the school year will start from 2026 to 2026 all the way from 2027. Yep. So I just thought I'd let you know, parents and all that, and students and parents and guardians, the schedule has been released on the email. I already took care of it back at the board. I'm sorry. Superintendent Brown wants me to let you all know that the new school year schedule from 2026 all the way for 2027 school year semester. Yep. And I got one more announcement before I turn it back to Superintendent Brown. The senior trip. Okay. Our senior trip for the senior. I'm thinking it's May the 6th. I'm not sure. Hold on just a sec. Oh, I'm sorry. No, my mistake. It's May the 11th, which is the second Tuesday on May. So that's when the seniors had their field trip to the movie theater. And then on Wednesday, there'll be then there will be a club. The prom will be on Wednesday, the 13th, I believe, and then Thursday is the water slide. It's the water day assignment. It means you seniors can go out there and play in the water slide, all that stuff. You guys can get wet, all that stuff. Yep. I just gotta let you know. Then and then graduation day. Let me check on that. Okay, graduation day is on May the 29th. It's when seniors are going to receive their diplomas for this year. Yep. All right, that's all I have to say for right now. Thank you all for taking this time to listen up what I have to say. Again, I want to thank you, Superintendent Brown, for being out here today, for filling in for Principal Thomas while he is trying to get back home. He will be getting back home soon, I hope. So I'm going to turn this over to Superintendent Brown. He has a note for Principal Thomas. Superintendent Brown is going to read out the note that Principal Thomas left out. So without further ado, I give this back to Superintendent Brown. So Superintendent Brown, here you go. Okay. Thank you, Mr. White, for that good speech about that. But anyway, yeah, guys, thank you so much, Mr. White, for welcoming me. I really love that word. I just want to take my time to say thank you for that good word announcement that you announced to all of us. I really liked it. But anyway, like Mr. White just said, the seniors will go out on the field trip to the movies on May the 11th. So you need to get here bright and early because the buses will leave at 10 o'clock and you will not return back until 2 o'clock p.m. I'm hoping, yeah, and after that, then you guys can get some lunch over there and then you guys can be on your way back home. Be on your way back to the school during that time. All right. Now, without further ado, I would like to read you the note that I got from Principal Thomas. So I will read it out as I can. So, yeah. Here's the note I got. So, okay, it says, Dear Principal Thomas. This note says, Dear Superintendent Brown and Mr. White, please, Superintendent Brown, if you are reading this letter, please let the students know that I will try to come back on Monday. I'm trying to return back on Monday or Wednesday. But I'm just letting you know that I'm stuck in Texas for a little while, and I won't be. And I'm going to try to come back on a Tuesday. If not, then I'll have to return on a Wednesday. But but I asked Superintendent Brown to substitute for me. I hope he'll do a good job. And I want to thank Mr. White for helping out as well, and Mr. Francis. So, yep. Without that, yeah. Yeah, that's all. That's all. And then it says, I'll try to make it back on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And it says, students, you better be on your best behavior for Superintendent Brown. If he has to, and it says, if he tells me that you're acting up and disrespecting him, I will be having a talk with you when I come back. Signed, Principal Thomas. Yeah, about that, guys. Yeah, you better be on your best behavior when I'm substituting here. I haven't worked out here since I was principal here, so even though it's my first day back to being principal for the day, but I am still the superintendent. But I'm just the principal. I'm just the substitute principal for the day. But I am still be calling Superintendent Brown. You will not be calling me principal. You'll still call me superintendent. But I am substituting for Principal Thomas while he's out. So yeah. So anyway, all right, guys. This is the assembly adjourned. I hope you all have a great first day back from spring break, and I'll see you guys in a few more months before we get ready for. I'll see some of you guys at the 12th grade prom, so I can supervise it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Assembly adjourned. Mr. White, I need a word with you for a minute. Listen, I'm gonna try to come in here once. Since Principal Thomas, he won't be back tomorrow or Wednesday. So I'll try to come out here as I can. If I get an email saying he doesn't come Monday or Wednesday, tomorrow, Tuesday or Monday or tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm sorry, today, Monday. I'll be out here for tomorrow or Wednesday. He won't be back until Tuesdays or Wednesdays, so I'll try to come out here as I can to help out as I can. If not, then I can find someone that can fill in I can find a substitute during that time, okay? So, yeah. All right, Mr. White, I gotta head out now, okay? I'll see you later. And I hope you all enjoy your spring break. All right, and cut. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoy me playing Superintendent Charles Brown. But this time, Superintendent Brown is actually going to be a substitute principal when Principal Thomas gets back, probably Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So, yeah, I just want to welcome you guys back from welcome back on the first day of school. Not the first day of school, first day back from spring break. So, yep, we're almost getting ready to have our third semester, and then after that, then you guys will be out for summer vacation. So, yep. Alright guys, I have to get going now. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you guys would like to see some more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great evening.